What's happening, you guys? Today we are going to be taking a first look at a space colony simulation game that has the look and feel of Oxygen Not Included, and I see that somebody already mentioned that in the chat. But it has a twist. We get to guide generations of colonists in this world. We get to manage resources, food supply, all that junk. There are also game events, which sound to me like curveballs that we'll have to contend with as well. The game is called Exocolony Planet Survival, and it came out about 8 days ago. I actually got this. I got a key for this, by the way. Just a disclaimer from and it was offered to me at launch, and I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know, but I ended up playing it a little bit this morning when I had time, and I was like, yeah, this is all right. This might be all right. There's a demo available on Steam, which I'll show you how to snag it real quick. It's kind of in a weird spot, to be honest with you. Let me come over here. So here's the Steam survival thing, and it's not available. Usually you can see it right here, right? It says purchase the game, but it's right here. See, that's add to cart, but yeah, it's usually right here. But here it is right here, right over on the side, which is kind of a weird spot, and I don't know. I'm kind of wondering, is this something that Steam charges developers for? Like, you can have the spot where everybody thinks the demo should be, or and you can pay for it, or you can get this for free. Is that how it's working? I don't know. Nonetheless, that's where you can play the game for yourself. And like I said, I'm playing the full game, because I was given a free key for it, and I did vet this gameplay a bit, so I wouldn't be rage quitting in 20 minutes. Believe it or not, a lot of these early access games and these demos are really, really rough around the edges, and this one seemed to be okay. So we're gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna say hi to everybody, and then we'll just jump right in. What's up, Wop? You're the first. Vaco, Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, maybe even my one Twitch viewer, maybe not. Who knows? Dragonus, it's good to see you. I'll be getting the wife when you start, but morning right back at you. Thank you. Dave G, it's good to see you. Tommy, is Oxygen Included? Isn't that funny? It's funny that you'd even mention that. I'm impressed. Norm Slater from Slater Days Gaming. John Doe, it's good to see you. Well, this game looks rather special. Electrical Existence, what's happening? What's no deep diving down deep today? Well, I just figured I would do a new game. I kind of want to get into the habit of doing new games more often. Snow Beetle, I told you how much I appreciate your membership. And that reminds me, you guys, if you guys are waiting for the Project Zomboid multiplayer event, that's going to happen Saturday morning, most likely at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So get your running shoes on and get ready. It's gonna be a fun one. Simon Death 64, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Did you check out Space Marine 2? Not your jam. Would be fun to watch you react to the badassness. I need to write that down. Let me see if I can get a pen, because there's always so many new games. I got my pencil. Let's see, Space Marine 2. Got it. I might take a look at it here. Is this where we spend an hour or two figuring out what the fuck is going on? Probably not, Ian. I was going to do Crusader Kings today, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll just do this. You wrote down last time I mentioned it. I bet you I didn't. I bet you I did an Electrical Existence, but I'll look at it today. All right, let's take a look at this. So we can do a balance map with plenty of resources, great for learning the basics of colony management, or we could do large map for more relaxed gameplay. Okay, so we're gonna keep everything like it is. This right here, I guess they haven't started with the temperature just yet, but we do have building costs that we could do and colony consumption. Pretty much it. Go ahead and start a game.
By the 22nd century, Earth's breaking point was reached as overpopulation drove humanity to the edge of survival. The only path forward was to establish colonies among the stars. Each ship carried everything needed for a successful colony: supplies, crew, and cryogenically frozen people. During the journey to a new home, disaster struck. A few colonists woke up and managed to set a crash course for a nearby planet. Stranded on an unknown world, they face a harsh reality. To survive, they must learn to adapt.
Adapt. I got it. Cool. All right, you crashed but survived. Most of the ship's modules have been restored and repaired. After the crash, your colonists managed to set up basic operations. You should focus on your base expansion by mining out blocks in the surroundings. Your food supply can support your colony for a few cycles, so you need to build a self-sufficient colony to survive. Use the arrows, WASD, got it. Right-clicking your mouse or will escape all active windows, got it. By default, you can use F key to mine, C to cancel orders, and G to demolish buildings, okay? And we can also adjust the buildings. Very, very RimWorld-like in this aspect. So we'll go ahead and start, I guess. Oh yeah, mining basics. Your first goal is to get familiar with mining and earth processing. Use the dig icon at the bottom of the screen to start mining. Collect the resources and refine them in the compressed earth blocks. Okay, and then you can also build foundations and lifts for faster movement of your colonist. Okay, so this is where it kind of looks a lot like oxygen not included. Maybe I should pause this for a second. Because we have like all of our resources. There's iron right there. We have sandstone. We have ice. I guess that's for water. Biopulp, whatever that is. I guess that's for food. I'm guessing. I don't know. Titan, whatever that is. We also have silicon. What is this over here? Hydrogen room. Interesting. Very much so. So we're just going to be mining, hoping that we can get this. I guess this is as big of a planet as we can have, I suppose. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and mine this way. What do I need? I need 30 earth and 15 compressed earth, whatever that is. Got it. All right, so let's mine. We'll just dig over here. And hopefully this is going to take us through stuff. We'll come up this way as well. RimWorld clone much? I don't think it's a lot like RimWorld. I think it's more like Oxygen Not Included. I don't know if I've never. I have the game. I've played it once or twice. It wasn't my jam, but yeah, I think it's closer to Oxygen Not Included. Because see, obviously, the first difference is my people have legs and arms. He sure is happy doing this too, isn't he? So we need compressed earth, whatever that is. Okay, so I guess that it's gonna compress for me, I guess, I don't know. Biopulp sounds like it could be Soylent Green. Well, we do have to build, we're gonna have to build our base and stuff. Does he have a mullet? Or is that a she? Oh no, it's two people. They're together, okay. They're just behind, one of them's behind. I was like, what's going on there? KPK has got to be excited for the appendages. I have actually 3 or 4 more games that we have. We have a game tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm gonna play it tomorrow or not. But the Frostpunk 2 is coming out, and I have that game. So I might end up doing it tomorrow. I might wait till next week to do it. I have another one called Cornucopia. It's kind of this cutesy Stardew Valley kind of game that I might end up looking at as well. Right, not everything can be built from compressed earth blocks. Your colony needs construction materials. With your growing colony, colonists will need more housing. Without them, they become homeless and will suffer with severe penalties. Colonists without home can't properly eat, sleep, heal, and consume other goods. Build, mine, and reprocess these resources. So we go from here to there, into this, and I guess it turns into glass. Okay, so we have new buildings. We have a glass printer and I guess a cube. I'm gonna guess a cube is gonna be kind of like a house, I guess. And we also have our base stuff, which we have a lift and a foundation. We'll probably end up doing our foundation right here. I think I'm gonna continue digging down here as well. There we go. We'll go all the way down this way. Build my houses over here and then start to build up. We could also build down too. It looks like this would be a good spot. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, a polluted room. So we don't want to, I guess we don't want to build right there without there might be repercussions. Might also come over on this side too. Might as well. There we go. We'll just keep building. I heard playing Space Marine 2 raises your testosterone back to your mid-20s levels. Oh, really electrical. Man, you are really going after the Space Marine 2, huh? What is Space Marine 1 like? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Maybe I can get a key from it. I've gotten kind of cheap, you know. Those two are so close together, you wonder what they are actually drilling. I know, there you go, KPK. Well, we know they're drilling with their arms and their legs. Where are all these people are sleeping? So these are places where they can sleep, and I think there's also like this right here. I don't know if it'll show you. That's a ship's reactor right there. I think that this is... Okay, well, that's somebody sleeping. Ship's tanker, ship's warehouse. What is this, an earth compressor? I thought we had like a place where you could actually sleep too. Like there's like, we have frozen people still. So we should have enough room here to build these buildings, these housing. Right now it looks like all we have is like 3 colonists. Where are our colonists? Right here. There we go. Now we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Violet Thomas, let's see. On sleeping module, there's a couple sleeping already. And I'm gonna guess that we're gonna be able to like, actually they all have basic education. Like I said, this is a generational thing. In the right top corner, you can find a resources icon. You can find production limit tab where you can set a cap for all your resources. Shift and click moves by 10. Control click moves by 100. Okay, so that's gonna be, what'd they say? In the top right corner, resources right there. There it is right there. Right now we got food and water, but that's gonna change. We might end up dying here. Who knows? Looks good. All the bio waste, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with it because apparently nothing goes away. Once he gets done with this, we'll go ahead and build a foundation. The foundation. Building the foundation. What we build our house on. We're building the foundation and we're gonna put some cubes and have a little house and look at this. KBK, aren't you just impressed? They got legs and all sorts of stuff. And the first one you fight space orcs, and the second you fight chaos god, aligned space marines, and vicious peak of evolution hive mind aliens. Wow. All about it, man. All about it. We'll check it out. Oh boy. I don't know what this reading is right here. There's not any helpful things. We do have five of 6 houses occupied. I guess this is considered a house right here. But we're gonna have to build like a cube. I think a cube is like where you build families and stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, kind of weird. Oh, we need more resources to build more stuff, I guess. Which is why they're not building anything else. Speed up time, you got it. Right, your ship's cryo chamber can now unfreeze new colonists to help you expand your base. Maybe it would be a good idea to unfreeze. So the cryo chamber is right here. And so we can, this is our group right here. We can wake them up, but we're not gonna worry about waking them up just yet. I don't know what this does. What if we turn it off? Do they all die? Is that what happens? We probably need to get some production going as well. Housing, we'll go ahead and do a cube right here. 2 cubes maybe. We'll start digging this as well. Look, he's ready. He's like, let me out. Well, that's cool. There we go. Cool, so what does the house do? And on this side, we'll go ahead and start building our other stuff. Build a base, we'll go foundation. Right there, and we'll go ahead and get some industry going. Like a glass printer, I suppose. We'll stick that right there. Perfect. Take a look at what it looks like here. Guess I can continue building a base up here too, right? All right, your next goal is to make the first steps to have a self-sufficient colony. Mined earth can be enriched in soil factory into soil. Add clean water into food incubator, and you produce basic food. Follow the following necessary resources for food production. So I need to go from here to there, into that, into that. Okay. We'll go ahead and dig this out. Maybe build, I guess, a foundation right here. Beautiful. Is he just floating on the water? In the right corner, you'll find colonists icon. It provides various information about your colonists, where they live, what education they achieved, and what their productivity is. So let's take a look at this. Right here. And it looks like productivity, Iris Graham is pretty productive. Emma Weber is pretty productive with the glass printer. I wonder if there's a way. What is the overview? Okay, so the overview shows me what we have. We have 5 adults, 2 working, 3 asleep. I have no teenagers, no childs, and no baby. Basic education is 5. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get this going as well. Let's continue to dig out this stuff, and then we'll build a something or another up here. How did the spaceship get encased inside the rock? I feel like I missed something. Who knows? Am I supposed to know that too? I guess it dove really deep down. So we need a soil synthesizer first, okay? I can stick this right here. And then we need a food incubator as well. Wonderful. I'm gonna keep building across. I don't know how good that is, or if I should be doing something completely different. I'm assuming I can get up. Maybe I can't. Interesting. Maybe there's no way to get over on this side. All right, what's going on here? Cool. Let's go ahead and wake up somebody. Who should we wake up? Should we wake up Connor, Lewis, William Fox? We'll wake up a couple people. Let's see. We'll go with we'll wake up we should wake up a male and a female. So we're gonna go with Ruby. Wake her up. Look, she's smaller. And then we'll come across this way. Kind of wonder. Okay, so it's not allowing me to go this way. I guess the ship room, once you dig down it, there's not much you can do about it. See if I can dig this over here. Yes, I can. All right, your food production needs clean water. Colonists consume food and produce polluted water and bio-waste. Water purifier can turn polluted water back to clean water using sandstone filter as polluted water. So I need a water filter and a small liquid tank as well. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to go over here and build this base, right? Maybe I can't. I guess I'm gonna have to go over here. Let's I guess I'll build this up a little bit higher, and we'll continue to go up, and then we'll go all the way across. That sounds like the best way. I don't know why it's not letting me. Can I come over here and do this? Maybe. Would be pointless to go into space if you didn't have any tech planned for survival. Okay, let's unfreeze a new colonist. We'll go ahead and do Lucas as well. Welcome to the world, Lucas. What is this? High pressure room. That might not want to be opening that, but we will continue to dig this way. We might as well go up, right? And I need new places. In the right corner, you can find resources icon. Detailed overview has been what has been produced and consumed by each building colonist. Okay, let's go over there and look at this. They're making 5 food. They're all gonna die. I can see it now. Yeah, you know it. That's gonna happen. I don't put a lot of trust in myself in these kind of games, but you know, one can only hope. One can only hope. What is this right here? Nitrogen room. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dig down this way. I'm gonna continue over here. Uh-oh, what was that? Low cleaning water. Ah. Oh, we have no water. Colonists managed to salvage blueprint for solid storage unit. Okay, so what is a solid storage unit? I also need to go and do this right here. I need a small liquid tank and a water purifier, which I think I'm going to stick over on this side. Or actually, I might go up over here. Let's go ahead and do that. Do a base, maybe. Foundation. Oh, there we go. Here I was worried about all sorts of stuff. Might have let somebody out of cryo sleep a little bit too early here. In 5, no, it's not gonna happen. We do have no water, but that's all right. I'm gonna get this done really quick, and we'll be fine. Low drills, 9 remaining. What does that mean? Low solid. What? Everything's beeping at me. Stop beeping at me. All right, so we need to get, what is the solid storage? Extra storage. Okay, so we'll eventually get that, but right now let's go ahead and focus on this. Get a water purifier. We can at least get some water going. I need to go ahead and start digging down here. Take a storage unit over here. I think it means he needs to make new drills. Yeah, I know what it means, but I don't know how to do it. They haven't told me, and they're telling me I can unfreeze a colonist, but I just don't know if that's going to be the best idea. Or my colonist anyway. Cool. Oh, what was that? I just missed it. Damn it. Well, let me see. Basic drills, editorial. Basic drill and a drill assembly. Okay, so I gotta do that as well. We'll do the drill assembly up here. I need to come up here into this. What is this right here? What room is this? Low pressure room? I don't even know what the low pressure room means, but in sandstone. Probably need to work up onto that spot too. We've almost got all the water done. Probably shouldn't wake people until you have enough food and water supply. That's exactly what I was thinking about. But they was telling me to wake people up, so I was like, okay, well, why not wake people up? I also might be going too fast here. Spicy for Drunks, what's happening, man? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I'm just playing this new game called Exocolony, which is a lot like, I think that it's a lot like running out of drills. So we need to go ahead and get drills next. Let's see, assembly. Go ahead and stick it right here. Stick it in, stick it in. I need a basic drill as well. Where is the basic drill? I guess I got to get the drill assembly first, right? Yeah, maybe it'll work with this other stuff here in a second. I have one colonist without a job. I don't even know how to do jobs just yet. Is that the edge of the rock to the right, about to vent yourself by mining? Where to the right? All this stuff? I think this just grows. As we get up higher and higher, it grows. We got a rare metal up here. Okay, so I need iron for that, and that's going to be over on this side. We'll continue to dig out. Here, up here. I need to get more water. Hopefully they can fix that. I might go ahead and also let's. I'm not exactly sure what a nitrogen room does. Oh, there's pollution. There is pollution there. And we're running out of storage again. As if you're in an asteroid, I know, right? It's kind of weird. All right, you need to adapt your colony to your surroundings and use what you have available. Research is now available in the top bar, and you can, where's it? Right there? Okay, I see it. You can start researching new technologies to help with your colony progress. Each colonist produces passive research gain. More colonists, more research income. So we can do a research deal. Where is it? Right here. What do we have? Have an airlock. What does that do? Allows the airlock to build airlock between two rooms without combining their atmosphere together. So I have industry, a chips production. We have a power. Carbon dioxide. We can do fast water recycle. That actually might work out better. I think maybe that's what we have. And we also have a cryo chamber upgrade. Unfreezes colonists, but faster with double power consumption, okay. And habitat housing, what's that? More comfortable space for your colonists to live. It requires 50 research points. Where are our research points at? We got bio waste now. Where are our research points? How do I look like? Oh, and we have education here too. Cool. All right, so what should we do here? I think we should do maybe either carbon dioxide recycle or fast water. We're gonna do fast water recycle first. And we need to go to, I guess, education here. Yeah, research center. Each building consumes power. As soon as you'll be able to expand your power generation with a battery of 0, lower priority buildings will start to shut down. You can turn some buildings off to conserve power. Where's my power stuff? You can always unfreeze new colonists in cryo chamber, but you can research basic education and reproduction. And start making new colonists the old-fashioned way. Really? Did I miss that? I don't see anything about reproduction. Weird. We're gonna go ahead and get a research center going. We probably need to go ahead and get some more housing as well. Where is our buildings? Right here. I wonder how we assign people. So our water's here, food's here. We have a drill assembly here. We can build more housing here. A cube. A couple cubes right there. Maybe get carbon dioxide recycling in indoor farms or whatever it's called, and water recycling. Water recycling, I think I'm researching that right now. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. Am I? Carbon dioxide, fast carbon. Water's going to be the issue, that's for sure. We got iron up here that we're going to need too. So I'm probably going to build up and build down as well. How you doing, little girl? There we go. My storage is already. One colonist is without jobs. Hopefully we can get these colonists going. What is this? Who is learning here? They're researching. Irish Graham? Is that who's doing it? Yeah, maybe so. Water becomes a big first death in colony. Nobody lives forever. First death is a warning that you need to replenish your population. Either unfreeze more colonists from the cryo chamber or start reproducing colonists through natural reproduction. It can be unlocked through research. Maybe the research is what we need. Let's pause this real quick. And I guess I'm gonna unlock this. Who died? I think it was a guy, right? So we'll replenish with Connor. Wakey, wakey. It looks interesting. Death number 1. Mr. Simon wants you to do a 0 water, 0 food run with 16 times pop. I know, right? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Currently getting coffee, etc. ready. I hope your day. What's up, Brev? How you doing? Hope your day is easy. How about that? You got more water up here, so I'll do a lift up here and we'll do this. This right here, I don't know what's gonna happen with the low pressure rooms. But there is no pollution. We're gonna try to stay away from pollution as best as we can. Each building can be set with a different priority. Buildings are filled based on level of priority. Higher the priority, higher the chance of getting a worker. With the highest priority, there is a 100% chance of a building with a colonist, and he'll stay there even if there's no work available. But there can be shortage of workers in another building, so use it with caution. So we have like, we're really hard up on water right now. So we really got to keep digging up here. I think that's going to be the first thing we need to really worry about. I might want to do something with jobs. What's going on here? Got lots of glass. I don't know what the glass does. That ding is like a hotel reception bell. I know, right? So we're going to come up here and get as much water as we can. I think we're going to end up dying here if we don't hurry up and get this done. I also feel like I need to... What is this? It's missing inputs. Production has stopped. It's because we're without food. What do I need for this? Earth. Hopefully we can get some more earth. We're okay on food. The problem is water. I'm gonna wake another colonist, I guess. No solid storage capacity, so we're out of storage already again. Damn it. We'll do it right here. You may want to look into those warning triangles on the platform the guy is standing on. Looks unstable. Maybe, I don't... It looks like it's fine now. I'm not exactly sure what that was. It looks like we're running out of power now. All right, as your colony is growing, so it grows with its oxygen and carbon dioxide consumption and production. Your vent center at your ship will soon deplete its filter capabilities. You should start the recycle process on your own. Moss has higher capability in filtering. Food farms help by a small amount as well. Both uses clean water and soil and carbon dioxide. In return, though, they will return polluted water and oxygen. All right. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me. A construction facility is missing inputs. Construction is stopped. So I'm missing, I think I'm missing all of this stuff. I probably need to, I wonder why they're not continuing on doing what they need to do. We'll get them digging. How do I get a compressor? They're all dying of thirst. There's not much I can do about it. I didn't plan this very well, and I did. I got one colonist without a job. He died in the age of 82, Iris Graham, so that's fine. We got more people. I think. Oh, we need this. We need this bad. Everyone's dying. It'll be all right. Just drink your pee-pee. Four of 10. It didn't even last me an hour, and all my people are dead. Isn't that just some shit? We might try a new one. Can I add another one of these? Maybe not. Oh, you know what I bet is happening? I know what's happening. Here, we're gonna start over. I know exactly what's happening. We're gonna start over. Okay, so what ended up happening? They lost the will to live. Their hearts just gave up. No. What happened was every time I add a building, those people are going to be more likely to go to the building rather than dig. You know what I'm saying? So as I open more and more buildings, I needed to, every time I open a building, I need to add another colonist.
During the journey to an
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and exit out of this. Let's do the let's plan a little bit better here. We got ice here, ice here. We have ice down here, ice down here. That's a oxygen room, so that might be okay to dig all the way down. We also have this right here, which is a nitrogen room. It has 102 units of nitrogen and some pollution. I think that's going to be able to do that. CO2. We're going to go ahead and just build and start digging down instead. We're going to dig straight to the water first. That's going to be the first thing. I'm also going to come over here and do the same thing over here. Just fast forward it now. How come it has music now? I think it's always had music. It just kind of stopped. Kind of weird how they're just kind of floating in the air. Yeah, it didn't really do a good job of explaining that every time that you add something, it's gonna wind up like there's a priority list, and I think it said something about priorities, but it didn't really go into it. I'm assuming that I'm not gonna die when I open up this and this nitrogen just like comes up, but we'll see. Few blocks and a glass printer, which we'll stick the glass printer down here. Cool. Now we have access to this right here. Go ahead and start building a foundation all the way across. We can go ahead and wake somebody up. Wonderful.
Yes?
I think you know what you're... Oh, did I just block her out? Oops. Cool. We got this now. The giant laser pointers for mining seems a bit dainty to me. Needs more industrial animation. Maybe it'll combine with the action to make a nitrous oxide. Then the colonists can laugh themselves to death. Okay, we need food production, which I'm gonna build down here. I think. What is this right here? Another nitrogen room. So all of this stuff right here is the building blocks. It's the earth. The biopulp, I don't know what that does, but most of the stuff that we need is going to be the earth stuff. Yeah. Cool, so at least we have access to water now. Going on here. Factory is missing inputs. Production has been stopped because I need, what do I need for this? Sandstone. Which is right here. Food will go up here. Go ahead and build another, release somebody else. Matthew, Madeline, wake on up. Wakey, wakey. And we'll go ahead and get another house for her. Right here. Top right corner about buildings, got it. All right. So we need to, let's go ahead and dig this out right here. And then we'll build foundation all the way across. 2 colonists are without access to home. How is that? I got 1 home right here, 1 home right here. And then, how many colonists do I have? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless it hadn't been built yet. Whatever. Wakey, wakey. They're stuck. You're right. Oh, wow. Okay, I see. What the hell just happened? Guess they couldn't get back up. See if these guys can get up. Looks like she might get stuck too. Maybe not. All right, she bamboozled me. That's all right. We'll do another thing right there. It's not looking good. Ian, what are you, the cheer squad for like hoping that I'm gonna like just like completely kill this? Come on, man. In space, no one can hear you scream. I'm stuck. I know, right? We're making food now. With food, we drop water every time we make food. So that's one of the issues with it. Your food production needs clean water. Colonists consume food and produce polluted water and bio-waste. Water purifier can turn polluted water back into clean water using sandstone as filter. How much sandstone do we have? We have none, so I'm going to have to get more sandstone, I guess. Got it. Sandstone is going to be located right here, right? Yep, we're going to go ahead and dig that out. Hope for the best. We got plenty of iron. I need more storage as well. I'm not really paying attention to what I need in terms of like I'm not paying attention in terms of like what everything costs. I think that might be part of my problem right there. We're down to 24 clean water. Once we got the food production going, that's when it kind of like just jumped up at us. I'm not sure if the water really matters as much for anything other than food. You never pay attention to anything. That's not true. Why you gotta say that, huh? See, I know that this right here, it requires sandstone. We have nothing in storage. We were using it, but now we're not. Got a whole block of sandstone over on this side. Need more storage. I'm gonna have to make drills here in a second as well. Wonderful. Let's get the water pure. I got the water purifier. I need a small tank as well. There we go. All right, power production. I already know about that. Carbon. I'm gonna need to get a drilling module pretty quick. Oxygen not included light. I think so, Horror Metal Maestro. How you doing, man? I'm running out of water. Yeah, I don't think that the water. We'll go ahead and I don't think the water really has anything to do with other than making food. We'll go ahead and wake another guy up. I need to build a drill assembly. How do I do that? Industry, maybe? Glass? Doesn't look like it's giving me much of a choice to do anything just yet. Where is my drilling module? This time it doesn't even show. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna give that a four priority right here. Is this, what does this need? Oh, wait a minute, this needs sandstone, so we need to come over here and start mapping this out. I need that sandstone. I'm just wondering if I'm missing something. I'll be for it as long as I do love Q&I, mainly the multiple gens. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. I haven't gotten there yet. I died pretty quick earlier, Horror Metal Maestro. I'm just trying to figure out like what else I can do. This time it's not even giving me a choice for getting like drills and stuff like that. It gave me a little bit more of an option. As your colony is growing, so it grows its oxygen and carbon dioxide consumption and production. Your vent center at your ship will soon deplete its filter capabilities. You start the recycle process on your own. Moss has high capability. What is Moss? Food farms helped with a bit. Blah, 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 blah. Got it. And somebody else died. All right, we got more. Wait for them to wake up. Finally. There are 3 levels of hardness: soft, earth, sandstone, iron, biopulp, and ice, titan, silicon, and carbon. Hard is rare mineral and rare metal. Every mine tile would take forever without the proper drills. Mining with basic drill, medium hardness tile could take multiple times longer to drill. So we got a new building. I'm going to go ahead and add that up here. Let's go ahead and dig up this way as well. Then we'll put the new building up here. Once again, without water. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Missing soil over here. There's research. Let's go ahead and get our research going. I need a research center, don't I? Go ahead and stick our research center right here. And we're going to do carbon dioxide recycle once it's ready. I guess the multi-gens is what they are doing to separate their doppelganger from oxygen not included. Maybe so. Maybe so. More colonists are needed for self-sufficient colony. Expand your homes and colony size. Okay, well, I got to worry about other things too, I feel like. I need to worry about more about... Look, our water is pretty much a shit show right now. We don't have any more ice, really, to go after. I guess I could continue over on this side. Go ahead and wake somebody else up. We'll make that a high priority. And once somebody wakes up, we'll wake somebody else up. Somebody probably died of sadness due to the lack of sandstone. I know, right? Yeah, the multi-gens is what's interesting, but I haven't figured out like how to even get for a single gen yet, you know? I got more, I can get more sandstone up this way. We'll speed it times 3. I've been speeding it up really fast, just trying to see what would happen, but it's obviously not a good thing for me to speed up like that. Jason Lee died. Everybody's dying on me. Oh, it takes for a second to unfreeze. Got it. We got this big block of sandstone that we're going to be able to undo here real quick. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. I need to expand the population, but I can't really do anything until this right here gets right there. Very good. Let's go ahead and get Delilah up here. Delilah, you're up on deck next. We'll stick a couple houses down here. Just expand out. The next person will expand out as well. Sandstone's the issue. We'll eventually get there. Go ahead and dig this out. Come all the way up here, and then we'll take on that big block. Oh, procreation. Sorry, I know, right? Yeah, I know. Everybody's dying on me. It doesn't even really matter. We are producing water now. I guess my people are peeing in a cup and like pouring in this little like dispenser and like yeah, something's happening. Feels good, baby. Good deal. We're getting there. How's my research coming along? Seems like the sandstone is what we need the most, but it also, sandstone has something to do with the water as well. So we need sandstone for water. We also need, so we got to plan out like where we're going to go next. We got sandstone up here. We got sandstone down here, and it looks like sandstone is pretty much doing everything. It's purifying our water, right? We have right now we have 70 polluted water, 194 ice, 11 clean water. Got 14% battery. I wonder when this is when this gets done. It's a bit uneventful. Well, I mean, it kind of is. You're right. It's not like RimWorld. And I don't really play Oxygen Not Included all that much. I mean, I think I played it once, and like I said, I wasn't really into it. But I did when I tested this game out. I was like, yeah, you know what, this is doable, and I think it would be interesting to people that like Oxygen Not Included. Still can't wake anybody. Maybe I can wake somebody now. I can. I wish there was a way that we could like actually like, you know, right now it's just saying what the basically what's going on is we're just kind of like we're kind of like building stuff, and then they're just kind of doing what they do, you know. But I really honestly wish that it was age 77. Some of these folks are old as fuck. What I really wish is I wish that we could like prioritize a lot like RimWorld, but I know this isn't RimWorld, so you know, wish in one hand, who in the other, all that. Storage we can handle. Just stick that right there. That's not a big deal. Go ahead and build houses over on this side. Just curious if that would give us more stuff. more ability to add more colonists. Yeah, I mean, it feels like what it should be is you should be like wanting to do, you should be able to come over here and like direct them. You know what I mean? I should be able to like press this guy and tell him to come over here. But instead, this person's like, yeah, you know what? I don't feel like doing that. I think I'm going to go into and make some food that doesn't exist because we need the earth. I think I'm just gonna like hang out, you know. I'm gonna go in here and look at my Instagram for 4 hours, and then call it a day after I'm finished. A lot of yeah, I know, right? I'm just gonna ignore them. Ignore them, maybe they'll go away, or better yet, I can just right-click them and they'll go away. So, in order for this to work, I need raw materials, and the raw materials I need is earth for us to get battery power. As weird as that is. So we constantly have to, like, generate more earth in order to make this work. Isn't that crazy? He died in the age of 82. I think they're saying that he died at the age of 82, but I mean, not in. It's all right. That was a dude, right? No, it was a girl. We'll wake up Alice. Wakey, wakey. Ignoring the check engine light is tradition. You just ignore it. You know what I mean? You don't. You just kind of like turn it off in your head. That thing doesn't exist. What were we thinking? We have survived 75 cycles on this planet, which is pretty amazing, I guess. Everything requires power. Somebody else died? Yep. So I'm guessing this has something to do with the oxygen levels, but I don't know. Or you have a good idea. You can get anything you want at. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. All right, you need to dig, man. Dig. We need the power, baby. We have 0% power. I have no idea what this is right here. Our research. Okay, so we're at 200 research. Can we do more stuff here? We still can't unlock it. It's like a ginormous science experiment or something. Go ahead and get this. You know what? I have a feeling that this right here is kind of fucking with me. We're gonna just cut all of that off and just focus on the Earth, because I think the Earth is what is like actually creating the stuff. We stick the Earth in the power supply and somehow it works. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. Maybe it's a good time to research reproduction. Well, I would, but I don't even know how reproduction works, and I don't see it here anyway. Oh, habitat housing, is that it? More comfortable, no. Cryo chamber upgrade, that speeds things up for doing that. We have carbon dioxide. Hold on, bio waste is 11. I wonder where can we see our... Well, is some of this already unlocked? Is that what's going on? Oh shit, we could have done this a long time ago. We'll do that. We'll do faster food production. Ah, here we go. Wonderful. That just did everything. We can do basic education, fast soil production. Let's see, bio buildup. What else? Better drills production. More builders, more worker slots for builders with increased productivity. More miners. We can actually do that. Is that 100? How many? What do we have? I can't unlock that yet. I just opened it right up now, didn't it? Starts to produce... we're not going to even worry about that because that's pollution. I don't want to fuck with pollution just yet. The airlock, we could do that, but I'm going to hold off. All right. Each colonist can be specialized in various fields. Some buildings required specialized workers, so it can also be fully productive. When you fail to do so, you can count with slower processing time. Your colonists can be educated or with basic or more advanced education, which increases their productivity further. Colonists will be visiting educational building, and its education or specialization can be set anytime, so you can decide what your colony needs at the right moment. All right, let's see what we have here. Is it under the colonist, or maybe I need to go to the education building? Didn't really say. Don't you upgrade for housing for reproduction? You're not making babies in bunk beds. Well, we have this right here, these houses. And each one holds 2, okay? I'm gonna keep digging this stuff. Angel Lord, what's happening? We're just trying to figure out this game, that's all. I mean, it's kept my attention for an hour and a half so far, so. But a lot of it's just me trying to figure out what's going on, you know? You have no power. I know, I don't have any power. I don't really know. There isn't a way to get power. Oh, wait a minute. Education Center. Stick that right here. Maybe they'll build this. It kind of looks like, okay, so the just in case the power right here, the assembly, it takes, oh, wait a minute, I can actually do, oh, wow. Okay, this might actually get interesting here. Compressed earth, which turns into, we take earth and turn it into compressed earth, and I guess we have 123 compressed earth in our storage, but I don't know where this power cycle comes through. Is it part of research? We'll go ahead and unlock that. I need Tin Titan for this to work. Yeah, this might be the end. It took an hour and a half for me to figure out that I wasn't doing research right, but even then, I don't even really understand what the resources really mean. You know, I mean, I'm still struggling with that. I know that it talks about the power and stuff, but it doesn't really show me. It didn't really explain to me like how to create more power. And I'm assuming that power, see right here. I thought that this would be the assembly part, but I guess not. So each thing takes stuff, right? The basic drill requires iron, which I have 1 in storage. So we're still making basic drills. All this is iron down here. This right here takes power, for sure. But it takes sandstone, polluted water, to clean water, and then earth. We're out of food. So I am going to have to do this. I was trying to avoid it. And the game looks relaxing and slow-paced, and I'm wondering, just like Dragoness, if you have any thoughts about it already. I don't have a lot of thoughts about it, other than the fact that, usually my main thoughts... This does have a demo, by the way, Angel Arts, so you can always download it and see if it's something for you. It's like $12 or something otherwise, and I got a free key for this, so I was like, well, might as well try it. And I actually played this in the, I vetted it first because, there's so many of these demos that are just like complete trash. And I played it for probably about 15 minutes, enough time for me to go, okay, I think I can do some content for this. But what I didn't really understand, now I'm finding out that there's a large portion of this that I don't really understand, as far as like everything takes something. For instance, this right here, to make drills, you're gonna need iron, right? Well, iron's down here, right? To make a water purifier, you're gonna have to take sandstone plus polluted water, which I think we have a lot of polluted water. I thought we did. Maybe we don't anymore. I don't know. Maybe we were drinking our polluted water, but that's gonna turn it into clean water. With this, you need soil, which I think this is soil right here. It's earth. I'm gonna guess that's plus water. And that's going to make basic food. The earth compressor, which is like, I guess, our power, that's going to take fast compressed, it's going to take earth, and it compresses it. We do have 123 compressed earth in our storage. I should make this a priority. Let's see what happens if I do that. Because we do have what it claims that we need. But I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Yeah, it looks like it's. Is it turning it into power? Can't tell. And then we have houses. A review copy doesn't make it a paid piece. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I started vetting these games really because I don't want to rage quit on them. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that's fair to the developers. But just because I don't understand it or I don't like it, that it's going to be like a, it's really one of those deals where I play this, and if you guys see that there's potential, then you can kind of grab a copy and see if you like it or not. Event Center is at 25% capacity. Whatever. We're out of food anyway. It doesn't matter. So I've been vetting these games because there've been a couple times where I've been really hard on a brand new game when I don't know, if I wasn't frustrated with it, I probably wouldn't be as harsh on it, And I think this is one of these games might just be outside of my. It's a little bit outside of my comfort zone anyway, but it's more like Oxygen Not Included, if you and it seems to be really, really kind of it's deep, but it hasn't really gone over like some of the basic stuff to actually do it. Like for instance, well, it looks like our power's working again because I made it a priority. Now they didn't they mentioned priorities, but they didn't say how important priorities were. Probably need to make this a priority as well. So we're gonna go ahead and make our food a priority, as well as water a priority as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy out. We're gonna wake somebody else up. We'll bring that down to a priority too. So we need power for sure. We need food for sure. I'm not real concerned about research at this point. I need to worry more about food. And this was a copy, incidentally, was like, you could play it and decide if you wanted to screen it or not. Someone else died. And our power's out again. You need to read more rather than click through menus. Well, I see the menus, right? I've been keeping up with the menus, but I think that it's what it all boils down to is obviously it's a resource management game. And what it all boils down to is every resource does stuff, but like priorities and stuff, they didn't really go into that. Make that a priority 3 and see if that will do anything. I think we're about to lose a bunch of our people. We're about to die. You should have disclosed this was a free game for you. I did disclose it, Ian. Why would you not? I disclosed it several times, and you're just not listening. You need to put on your listening ears. Your listening ears will help you realize that I did disclose it. I mentioned it. I said this is a demo. You can get a demo here, but I got a free key. Free key means I got a free game. But you didn't put on your listening ears. You were probably too busy thinking about what kind of snide, smart aleck thing you were gonna say to me. They won't mine without power. I know they won't mine without power, and there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I guess I can continue to dig earth. You know how it goes, Vaco. Not putting on his listening ears. He probably thought you said I got freaky because that's totally on brand. I know, right? Probably so. I have selective hearing. It's not my fault. Well, but you're throwing things at me. You're saying, well, you should disclose this, Mr. Streamer, but I did disclose it. I disclosed it at the very beginning. Oh, everybody's dying now. There's no food. There we go. Bye, Owen. Nice to know you. Zane Lawson, nice to know you as well. 43 was a good age to die, I guess. Oh, Lordy. How many people do I have left? 4. Can we even run a colony with 4 people? Let's wake up Eleanor. Eleanor Rigby. Wait, he's my favorite too. Oh, Delilah, Alice, Zane, you're all dead. And this is where it ends. A good hour and a half stream, I guess, for a new game ain't bad. This game is called Exocolony. It's really reminds me a lot of Oxygen Not Included. For those of you that are curious about this game, you can always download it. And like I said, it was in a weird spot on I'm gonna pull this up. It was in kind of a weird spot. I have the link, by the way, in the description below. It's in a weird spot, like where you would expect to find it would be right here, right? It's like, hey, here's a free key right here, just a demo. But instead, it's right over here. So if you decide that you want to do it, this is an early access game. They're kind of working on it still. You can always download the demo and see if you can do better than me. I'm sure you can. After watching me struggle for 2 hours, that's that. Drunken Joy's bullying me, and so does KPK. Oh, come on, Ian. Come on, Ian. You know we love you. We know, even though you need to put on your listening ears every once in a while. At any rate, tomorrow we'll be probably playing CK3. And just a reminder for all you guys that are hoping for Zomboid, that's going to come on Saturday. There's going to be a multiplayer event, I believe, as long as I can wake up early enough for it. It's going to be a day 1 event. So it should be a lot of fun. We're going to use that mod, and hopefully we won't melt everybody's computers doing it. That'll be at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for anybody that's interested in that. For anybody that's interested in Exocolony, you can actually obviously you can go to Steam and look for it, or you can look in the description below. I think I left a link that would go directly to this. And with that, next time pick a game to play. Oh, God. Oh, with that, you guys have a good day, good afternoon, and good night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mañana, mañana. We love ya, mañana.